I'm here, LA. I'm here for your meats. I'm going on an epic Asian food tour with my pal, Jennifer Yu. Jennifer scours LA looking for the best in underground Asian food and shares it with her bajillion followers on social media. She's going to take me to LA's most authentic Asian food neighborhoods. We're going to Little Saigon, Sawtell Japantown, and Koreatown, and we're gonna eat our weight in awesome, meaty goodness. You with me? Let's do it. Oh, is that the Hollywood sign? First stop, Little Saigon, home to LA's best Vietnamese food.
Come join me.
Hi!
Hi.
How are you? So what's the deal with this place? I pulled up, super Vietnamese and bumping.
They're known for amazing Vietnamese food, so you are in for a treat.
Yeah, food adventure. Garlic and Chives by Kristen. This is Kristen. Kristen, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for coming to Garlic and Chives.
So tell me a little bit about Garlic and Chives.
Tapa style, modern fusion Vietnamese cuisine. I'm bringing like another level of Vietnamese cuisine to the new generation, like millennium.
I'm smelling some garlic, smelling some chives. I'm smelling some, I should be eating this right now.
Holy crunchy chicken wings.
Yeah!
This packed with dried chilies, a whole garlic, super crunchy outside and it's juicy inside. Cheers. Is it crunchy and juicy inside?
Perfectly crunchy.
Yes, ma'am, it's all those things. Very good things. Very great things.
The outside is like perfectly crispy and it's not overly battered, but it's like the flavors are just perfect.
It's definitely got the sweetness, the savoriness, the crunchy, the juicy, vibrant and like crunchy.
It's all about the sauce.
How long does it take you to make the sauce?
20 hours to brew. I brew the sauce, so it's kind of reduction. When we make the wings, then it's another reduction on top of that.
Kristen never gets any sleep. She spends 20 hours just making a sauce, guys.
Who doesn't love chicken wings, right?
No one I want to be friends with.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm really excited to keep trying some dishes. What is next?
This is our famous shaking beef.
I always get this dish every time I go to any Vietnamese restaurants, but what do you do differently?
I use filet mignon. It's like in big cubes, so it's like a steak size.
It's mushy.
It has to be, yeah.
Oh.
That's the whole point. That's the best part of it, about it.
Shaking it. Shake it. I can already tell I'm gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
Oh my God. I can understand the benefit of using a filet mignon. You know, the meat is just so lean, it takes on all the flavor that it's like this explosion. They're like tender little pillows of meat. I wanna sleep in them and I never wanna wake up.
Every piece of meat is juicy.
Yes.
I've had this at other places. The tenderness is just
Not the same.
It's not the same.
Definitely. It's very important to know what part of the meat to use. I cut all my meats here.
Wow.
So you don't trust anyone else to cut your meat for you?
No, because it will be chewy and my customer, if I have one complaint, that's it. They cannot cut.
So it's a skill you've mastered for sure.
You can't stop eating it.
The time and energy and love that you're putting into these dishes is so apparent.
Aw, I love you guys.
My God, what a good start to my LA food adventure.
I'm super excited to have an excuse to keep eating with you.
Yeah. Next stop, Sawtell Japantown. We're gonna get ourselves some pork ramen. So, where are we?
We're at Sushita, where they offer some of the best ramens in LA.
Thank goodness we picked the right spot. You know you're doing ramen right when it's super hot out and you still want to get some.
Yes, I want ramen all day, every day.
Okay, cool. Great. So I picked the right person to help guide me on this journey. So what should we order today?
We are going to get their special Sukemen ramen, which is a dipping ramen. You dip the noodles in the broth and you eat it. And also, we're gonna get the tonkatsu ramen with the char siu,
Which is
a pork.
Yeah, meat is in it.
And the meat will just literally melt in your mouth.
I'm starving, so what do you say we tell the chef to send nudes?
Yes, send nudes. Now.
Send nudes. I'm just so hungry. Hey, I'm Courtney.
I'm Ty.
Ty.
I am the executive chef and store manager.
Well, how long have you been making ramen?
Almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
I've been here in Japan.
What do you think makes a dope ramen?
So it's very hard to balance. First, you need a lot of bones, a lot of pork bones for tonkatsu especially. It has to be very rich,
Okay.
and then also the sauce, because every ramen has their sauce along with the soup.
You're hot. Okay.
He said
You
yeah.
know what else is hot? Is this. This looks so damn good.
This is actually the chashu ramen. It has 6 pieces of pork in it, seaweed, kikarage, and green onion, which is negi.
Whoa. It's light, but it's got like the rich pork forward, like kind of waxing the head.
The broth is just perfect. It's not overly salty. You can just taste the flavors all balanced together.
What's the best way to take the perfect ramen bite?
Well, the first ramen bite, you have to grab a little bit of noodles and a little bit of pork,
Cool.
but with the spoon, you want to grab a little bit of negi, the green onion. And you should grab the kikarage, the dried mushroom. That's it. And then you bite and then you slurp.
Tell me how I look. If this was our first date.
You wouldn't do that. You like cover, you know, girls cover their mouth usually.
Oh yeah.
But you get nasty. You get nasty with it.
Man,
Thank you.
that's damn good. You're smart.
That's basically 60 hours of work.
Wow. It's paying off. The 60-hour work week of in my mouth flavor.
This is very traditional, authentic Japanese ramen. This is the closest you can get to Japan from here. You might want to save your appetite. This is our signature. This is the chashu skenman. It's our seafood and pork broth. On top, you have the chashu.
And more pork?
It's more pork. It's a lot.
The reason I love the noodles is because it's a thicker noodle, which I love. And then when you dip into this broth, it's just like
Just swirl it around.
heaven in your mouth.
Going in. All right. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Don't ever let go.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
My mouth isn't big enough. It's way more rich and like heartier than the first ramen.
You should definitely
Yeah,
try
you
that.
should try that.
What? Fat, meat, fat.
So that's boiled for an hour and 30 minutes. It's just basically soy sauce and our secret ingredient.
Whoa. That's dope. It's thick. It's really, really fatty and juicy.
My favorite part is actually the ajitama, the egg, which is soft boiled.
Look at that perfect yolk.
It's like in Japan, like.
Sorry, I was in egg
Isn't that amazing?
That was real good. Thank you so much for your time. You're definitely inviting me into this world and tasting all the flavors and the beautiful balance that you've created. Oh,
Nice meeting you, ladies.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Thank you very much.
Oh, they touch so much.
Yes. That ramen was jammin'. I'm so excited to see the rest of LA and have you take me on this food tour.
You're in for a treat.
And finally, Koreatown. Jen's been hanging here since she was a kid, and she says Park's Barbecue is as legit as it gets. We're here at Park's Barbecue.
Yes, which is one of my favorite K-Town barbecue spots.
What are we ordering?
We're gonna order the kalbi. The tenderness of the meat is just amazing. And we're gonna order my favorite, which is the gotsal. It literally melts in your mouth. They never change the recipe. The meat quality here is just amazing. I just love coming back here.
Hi! So you are the Jenny Kim of Park's Barbecue, owner, chef, all that good stuff.
Right?
What made you want to start this place?
Well, I moved to year 2000 to LA with my 2 kids. I know that what I could do best was cooking because I majored in food and science in Korea. So I was looking for like a restaurant to start.
Brought me here.
I know, and I love this place. I've been coming here ever since you guys
Really?
opened. Yes.
Really?
She's like your number one fan, I
I'm your
think.
number one fan.
Is there a baby?
I'm actually 40, so.
What?
You gotta be kidding.
Just keep eating K-barbecue and you will remain young.
Let's do this thing, right? Whoa! This one's for the kids at home, guys.
It's lit.
The guest of honor just showed up to the party, guys.
Today I will cook for you.
You're cooking for us?
Yeah. Okay, this is a grease.
Okay. Wow. I leave with no eyebrows, but a full stomach. Look at that. It looks like spider web marbling. I've never seen anything like that.
This is done.
Okay.
You can dip it in soy sauce or salt.
The fat to meat ratio is just so perfect that it's almost like you're eating it and you're putting on like chapstick or something. It's just filling my mouth with so much flavor.
So much joy.
You haven't done anything to the steak
No,
before.
no. This is non-marinated.
This is just as is.
Yeah, as is.
This is as
Amazing.
flavorful as it comes. But the better the meat, you don't really want to hide it with anything or
Right,
mask
right.
it. You just want to showcase it. It's time for meat number 2 that I can't wait to meet. Oh, God.
We're famous about this, the diamond cut. We give all this shape, diamond
That makes
shape.
a huge difference.
I'm freaking out. It's all attached. Oh my God, that's a bone.
bone in.
Yeah,
It's the short rib.
Yes.
it's a short rib.
Wait, not only is the marbling so intense and so awesome that it's going to like get all juicy and fray, you got this diamond cut.
Diamond.
It's just gonna enhance the dopeness that is the already dope meat. What's the benefit of doing a diamond cut?
To show off.
I'm freaking out, man. I like you.
I like it too. You're like my daughter. We cut it with scissors. And I cut it bite size.
Cutting it bite size.
Yeah.
What if I was like, this is the bite that I want?
No.
No.
No. Not quite done yet.
This might be my first time cutting meat with scissors. It's like I'm giving a haircut. I accept walk-ins. There's only one style. Delicious. You even see like really defined pockets of fat. It's dripping, come on. If you told me that you had seasoned this, had marinated it, had done something to it to really make it taste as awesome as it does, I would believe you.
People who really like meat for Koreans, this is #1 choice.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
As is, it's perfect. But I also love that you get to share it with your pals. It's like having a barbecue with your best friends, but you're just hanging out like 5 inches from each other's face.
Yes. It's so fun.
You can't get this anywhere else.
Nope.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had fun.
Thank you for an amazing dinner.
감사합니다.
This has been such an incredible day. It's been amazing. I'm so glad that I was able to tour around LA with you and see all the best spots and be really full.
Yes.
And just be really, I don't know, educated and happy. How do you say cheers in Korean?
Konbae.
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 Cheers.
Cheers. LA, how do you do it? I had an amazing time with my friend Jennifer trying new food from all over the world that's made a home here in LA. But let's be real, it's not just about LA. It's about having amazing food adventures with your best buds and trying something new. So whoever you are, get out there, take your scooter, share a ride, get in the carpool lane, walk, run, get out there and try something new. And bring a friend. Tell them I sent you.